award ceremony for the Ray Del Mar Triple Crown Kayak Fishing Festival. So that's what we're going to do right now, guys. First thing I want to do is just basically thank everybody who participated in today's event. For those of you who don't know, offshore kayak fishing is very difficult at times. So I think the average miles that were paddled, motored was about 19 miles today based on the people that I talked to. So that's a lot of work, do it on a little tiny plastic boat. So guys, you are truly kayak fishing athletes, and we definitely appreciate you guys getting involved with this amazing sport that we have, guys. Before we go any further, guys, I have to take this time to thank the people who are behind putting this whole event together. I want to thank these guys. These are our signature sponsors, premium sponsors for this tournament, and that would be the number one. The premium signature sponsor is Coastal Properties and Estates, guys. We want to thank these folks for their contribution to this tournament. Our co-sponsor to the event is Coastal Financial LPL on the island, guys. Thank you all so much. I want to thank our official hotel sponsor in Wyndham Hotels, Corpus Christi. Thank you guys so much, Wyndham. I know we have several people in the audience that was there at the hotel. How would you evaluate that hotel? It's pretty damn nice, isn't it? Appreciate that. All right, our bronze sponsor, definitely want to thank Stephanie Waterman of Farmers Insurance, guys. Thank you, Stephanie, for your contribution. Physicians Premier ER, thank you so much. Corpus Christi Cycle Plaza for your guys' contribution. Our music sponsor being the Island Market IGA. Thank you guys so much for that. Coastal Living, KRIS 6 Action TV News, KZTV, thank you guys so much. Island Moon Newspaper, And those are the folks, guys, that went above and beyond in their contribution to this tournament. We can't thank them enough, guys. All right, let's kind of just jump right into it, guys, here. All right, guys, we're going to go and get started today with the side pots that we had for this particular tournament, guys. And the one that I think everybody really gets involved with is the trash can slam, okay? This side pot consists of the folks turning in some amazing fish in the trash categories, as we call it. And so for today, trash can slam, the total payout for this guy was $380 contributed by you guys, the anglers, the competitors. The winner of the trash can slam turned in a total of 2.45 pounds. And that goes to Travis Brown. This is the king of trash right here, baby. Second year in a row. We had, as far as all of our side pots, that being kingfish, cobia, Spanish mackerel, trash can. We obviously didn't have a cobia turned in today, so what we did in that event is we went ahead and distributed that through the rest of the different categories. So those numbers are a little bit inflated because the cobia proceeds went into the to the other three side pots. Okay, does that make sense? All right. So second of all, let's talk about Spanish mackerel. Okay, these little critters here, they're usually out in numbers, and we had a lot of Spanish mackerel turn in today. This particular kayak fishing athlete is winning $260 today for a 3.06 pound Spanish mackerel, and that goes to Tommy Bergen. Tommy Bergen. Congratulations, my friend. You're in there, brother. Guys, before we go any further, let me just there's a lot of question marks as far as how are we kind of evaluating the Ray Del Mar or the King of the Sea, that kind of thing. This is obviously a two-part tournament. Our anglers were eligible to compete in both, which would make them eligible for the Grand Champion or the Ray Del Mar, or you could compete in either of the two. So if you want to just do offshore, you could just do offshore. If you want to do just inshore, you could do inshore, but you wouldn't be qualified for the Ray Del Mar at the end of the day just because you have to compete in both events to win that grand prize. So how are we scoring this guy? Okay? So the lowest number wins, and it's not an aggregate of weight. So I want to make sure we get that clear, okay? The way it's broken down is that if, let's just say for instance, I get first place in the offshore division, first place, heaviest weight. And then in the inshore, I don't turn in any fish. I basically post a 0, okay? So what does that mean? You are in last place in the offshore, I mean in the inshore, but you're first place on the inshore. You're number 1 and you're number 140. Everybody who turns in no fish tomorrow is going to be number 140, okay? And as you turn in weight, then the numbers start to matriculate, right, up to number 1. So if I get first place, or let's just say I get second place today on offshore, and then tomorrow I get 50th place in inshore, what's my score? 52, okay? Whereas if I place first place today, and then tomorrow I place 50th, my number's 51. So 51 is lower than 52, so 51 wins. Does that make sense? So the whole weight and scale thing, you know, we kind of decided to do it this way because it just made sense for us. We did this format last year, it worked, and we're going to do the exact same thing today. So now we know that it ain't over till it's over, okay? So if you're in both competitions for tomorrow, you always have a chance to win the Ray Del Mar tomorrow, okay, which is the big prize, okay? So does anybody have any questions on our scoring system here? Pretty cool, huh? I like it too, okay? All right, so let's talk about, let's go to another side pot here, and that would be, well, it's the last side pot we got, right? It's kingfish. That's what we all came for the most part, if we didn't catch cobia. This kayak fishing athlete is winning $400 today, to the exact. This guy turned in 15.74 pounds, and the winner of the heaviest king side pot is Orlando Pena. Congratulations, bud. This kayak fishing athlete turned in a total of 13.99 pounds. For total winnings of $250, Mr. Chris Castro. Have you say a few words, okay?
Thank you, Fin Factory. Yeah, today was a tough day, man. All you guys, honestly, I didn't even think that we were going to get this many kings brought in. I'd been pre-fishing it pretty good for about the past 4 days, and of those 4, I only caught 1 king. So that just goes, to show that it was tough. And first off, I just want to thank you guys for coming out, and I think that's about it. Oh, thank you, Old Town. Thank you, NRS, Mike. You did it again, man. Good job, man. We appreciate everything you do for the community. And I'm probably forgetting something, but oh well.
All right, second place. This particular kayak fishing athlete turned in a total of 15.74 pounds, and this was a kingfish alone. He wins a total of $500, and that goes to Mr. Orlando Pena. Congratulations.
Not bad.
Put out an impressive result at nearly 18-pound kingfish solely. This guy hustled his butt off today and won himself $1,000. That goes to Kyle Lennick. Congratulations, Kyle. You got to do it, Kyle. Concludes today's offshore segment, guys. Just so you know, from a scoring standpoint, second and third place are fishing tomorrow. First place is going home today. So it makes things interesting. Okay, so don't give up. Don't give up tomorrow. You have an opportunity to win this sucker. It's all about placement. All right, guys.